Hey guys, what's up? So I saw that Star Wars YouTuber, Star Wars Theory, my favorite Star Wars YouTuber, uploaded a video. It might be the same or similar as his. I promise I didn't copy it. I have had this idea for like 6 months, but I started writing this in mid-October. But yeah, anyways, I watched the video and it's similar, but it's not the same. I just want to show you guys how long these take and that I don't copy anyone. So. Anyways, on to the video. What if instead of fighting Anakin, Obi-Wan fought Palpatine while Anakin was confronted by Yoda? Yoda and Obi-Wan are talking in the Jedi Temple. Send me to kill the Emperor. I will not kill Anakin. No, not powerful enough you are. Die, you will. I can't fight Anakin. He's my brother. I trained him since he was a little boy. Yoda said. He thought. Another way there might just be, Yoda said. We cut to Padme's apartment. Yoda tells her what has happened. She asks if he's going to kill him. He tells her, destroyed, the Sith must be. Too far have they gone. Too much destruction caused he has. Yoda then leaves onto her ship, as he knew she would go to see him. She leaves from Mustafar. Padme and Anakin discussion is similar to the original timeline. But when he sees Yoda, he is in fear, like a kid who sees his pissed off dad with a belt. He brought him here to kill me. He force choked Padme, but was pushed back 50 feet with a powerful force push. Yoda feels her head, and Anakin ignited his bright blue blade, and Yoda ignited his green blade. Anakin was about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime, and he knew. To see it with my own eyes, I had to, Yoda said. Your Jedi would have failed me. That's why I destroyed them. Driven by fear you were. No, I should have. Much fear I sense in you. Now, especially. I don't fear you. With my new powers, I become more powerful than any Jedi, even you. I want to reach my full potential at last, after more than a decade of being held back by you. And the Jedi. You did this because you fear me. You know I am more powerful than you. You know that if I reach my potential, I will destroy you and the rest of the Jedi. Your arrogance, you still have, I see. What you see as arrogance, I see as the truth. After I kill the Emperor, the galaxy will know my truth. But first, I will kill you. Like to see you try, I would. Gladly. Yoda jumped at Anakin. Jumping all around him, Anakin could barely keep up with his incredibly fast movements. Yoda had perfected a target to a level Anakin didn't realize was possible. Yoda had mastered every single form of lightsaber combat. Anakin's strength and endurance were his only advantages in this battle, using powerful strikes trying to cripple Yoda. Yoda was just too fast for Anakin. He didn't keep track of how quickly he was moving. Anakin focused and used all the power of the Force he could harness. Pushing Yoda back 30 feet, he would breathe heavily as he took all of his energy to fight Yoda, just for a few moments. As Yoda regained his footing, Anakin force choked him and lifted him in the air and attempted to kill Yoda. But Yoda used a powerful force push to knock Anakin back. Yoda caught his breath. The two squared off again. This battle was going to be much harder than Yoda had thought. He ignited his blade and jumped at Anakin, who held his saber out and sidestepped Yoda's attack and grabbed his throat. In one last desperate move, he would begin to squeeze once again, when he would suddenly be hit with the realization he was levitating, and then was force pushed to the ground with immense force. Anakin jumped at Yoda. Mere seconds later, he would block his attacks, and within moments of the battle beginning, Yoda disarmed him and put his lightsaber to Vader's throat. He attempted pushing Yoda's saber away. Yoda had enough, and he picked up Vader, threw him on the ground with the Force, knocking him out, then handcuffed him, arresting him. He got back to his ship and then left for Pulis Massa. We are now on Coruscant. Palpatine has sensed what has happened to Anakin. He tells Masavita, ready my ship immediately. Very well, my lord. I sense Lord Vader is in danger. A few moments later, we see Palpatine rushing out towards the ship. During the storm, he enters his shuttle as it takes off. We see a speeder moving incredible speed, crashing into the Emperor's shuttle as Obi-Wan Kenobi jumps out of the speeder seconds before they collide. It creates a massive explosion that Obi-Wan barely avoids. He looks to see if Palpatine survived the explosion. He's Palpatine in burnt robes coming out of the fiery wreckage of the ship. He is clutching his left arm because it has been broken, and his third-degree burns on parts of his body. Obi-Wan had to prepare for this. This was the most important battle of his life. It all led to this moment. All that had happened. All that had been taken from Obi-Wan. It was all from Palpatine. Now, they finally fought. The Emperor wasn't going to let Obi-Wan stop him from helping Vader. He had been a thorn in his side ever since he became a Jedi. Palpatine pulled his spare lightsaber from his sleeve and ignited it. Obi-Wan took out his saber off of his belt and ignited it. The two engaged in the final battle for the fate of the galaxy. Palpatine with one arm was having a harder time than usual, using his speed and ferocity on offense. His use of Form 7 was godly. Obi-Wan blocked every single attack from him. He was a master of defense. Palpatine was far more powerful than Obi-Wan. But with his injuries, Obi-Wan might just stand a chance. The two were in a blade lock. You are the one who turned Anakin, the one who killed Anakin and replaced him with Darth Vader. Obi-Wan said, "You trained him. You created Darth Vader. You created the perfect Sith just for me. And for that, Kenobi, I thank you. For you are the one who caused this all to happen." Obi-Wan yelled, "No!" Angered, Obi-Wan went on the attack. Using his Ataru he had utilized when he was a younger man. This was something Palpatine hadn't expected. Obi-Wan's offense was much better than Sidious had anticipated. Because of his injuries, he had a tough time blocking all of Kenobi's attacks. Obi-Wan was confident that he had this. He knew right now he could win this, but he had to make sure Palpatine didn't resort to his force powers, or it would be a one-sided fight, and he would surely lose if not cautious. The Emperor spun at Kenobi, who would retaliate with a barrage of aggressive strikes and kick him back. The Emperor twirled his blade as fast as possible in a last-ditch effort to confuse Kenobi and kill him. Jumping at him, he blocked this, and Obi-Wan engaged in another blade lock. Obi-Wan flipped over him, cutting off his left arm in the process. Palpatine screamed in pain, dropping his lightsaber. Obi-Wan ran at him, raising his blade, ready to finish him. Palpatine used all of his anger to overpower Obi-Wan and force choke him. Then blast him with the most powerful force lightning he could summon, throwing him off the landing platform. Obi-Wan would catch himself on a speeder and find a ship to go off-world and meet up with Yoda on Pulis Massa, while Palpatine get a new robotic arm and heal his injuries before going to find Vader and kill the last of the Jedi. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This one actually was a lot quicker. I did all the recording and editing in 4 hours, so which is pretty good, better than usual. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna make the part 2 to the Luke What If Luke Left Crate video soon, and the part 2 to this will come next after that one is done. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.